boy. What did you say here? It's the wizard.
From a school that seemed to be flow.
It just screams me.
Okay. I barely got any time to talk because I forgot to record whenever I first started this game. So let me sum it up for you. So basically, we're a new student at Hogwarts, and of course we're starting in the middle of the semester, or in the middle of Hogwarts, which have never been heard before. And of course it's because of me, and my character name is Jotinko BARTERWER. Yes, Jotinko BARTERWER, or Co for short. Hold up, let me see if I can move my character around and show y'all. Jotinko BARTERWER. I made him kind of realistic, but not kind of, you know, his own character. But it's, of course, it's not totally me. But let's get back to the story. Yeah, Jotinko BARTERWER, a new student of Hogwarts. He applied. You know, he's going to Hogwarts a little bit late, which has never been heard before, and because of that, he's able to learn. He was able to learn a little bit of magic or catch up to speed outside. You know, outside of the Hogwarts. They gave, of course, they gave their approval. And we was going to Hogwarts right now, but in the middle of Hogwarts, they had like this bound key that was made by, I don't know, it was like this port key, what they called it. It was made out of goblin metal, and then for some reason, Jotinko, or Co, I'm gonna just call him Co. For some reason, Co was able to see light, and he able to open it up. But right after he opened it up, a dragon came out of nowhere and ate the carriage that was flying in the air. And then the person who, you know, the person who was with us inside the carriage, he died. He got ate by the dragon. What else? And then, you know, the dragon, he crashed the rest of the stuff. He summoned a couple more people, a couple more animals. And then right after that, the port key was flying in the midair. And then I grabbed the professor's hand and he teleported us here. And the port key leaded us here. And for some reason, I don't know, it leaded us here. And now we're here. There you go. That's the catch up. But Jotinko BARTERWER. The I don't know, Hogwarts student. That's where we're at right now. Okay, finally I can continue playing. But before that, down, right. AD.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins, do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do.
So
This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
You think she died?
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, I'm done.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Release multiplayer as a DLC later on. This is my character right here, Jotinko BARTERWER.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Do you not remember Voldemort did 100 years in the future? Do you not know what he did with
Is
Avada
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
So what are you gonna do now?
Someone wanted to block this path.
No way.
Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Okay, touch perform basic magic. Oh, we double that.
Excellent!
Okay, let's say this. Use your camera to select the target. Okay, so if we move the camera, we can pick what target we want it to be. Okay, I got you.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Right now we're about to, oh, okay. Alright, I look into it.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
Why do you think they wanted us to lead us there? I would have jumped in the water so bad. Why do you think they wanted us to lead us there?
Almost there.
You never know what we in. It could be a snake. It could be Slytherin. It could be a filthy Slytherin farm.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That right there. The new map says you're surrounded with the purple arrow in the middle. That's you. This, the purple waypoint is an objective. Press the code, leave the copy of the code. Oh, okay, so we can go over. But this look like that's weird. Like the statue, you not see it?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who? Who's home now? I'm too EO with this magic. Always gotta loot. Who knows? There might be something.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Don't worry, Cole. We gonna find
Professor Fig!
Oh, there it is.
How odd.
I think this
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What is up with us?
What in Merlin's name?
Let's turn around. How much of the bed's gonna be different?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
In the past.
I don't believe
I
it.
bet you we're in the past. I bet you we're in the past.
Hello?
Wake up, nigga.
It can't be. Just a moment.
It can't be. It's the rumored Jotinko. So what did she want to show
Stay
us?
close.
What do you mean stay close? I'm the one you should stay close to me. You can't see nothing. You didn't see the magic in the middle. I did. I just get a little bit sensitive whenever niggas try to talk to me like that. Not you, goblin.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
We don't have no seatbelts. We hold on to anything. Yeah, we're gonna fly out this car. Niggas saying I have no life, do this, do that. Nah, this is Gryffindor. I don't know about this.
Vault number.
I mean, not Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Big Ravenclaw. Nothing except this goes for it. Hold on.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay, so he's pretty old. This probably why he gets the same thing as the dragon. Maybe he came from the same place, who knows? I'm just making theories.
Here we are.
Vault number 12. Hold on, I'll just scratch myself, you know.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Then why did she give us the key? Why did Sarah, your wife, give us the key? Why did we have the key if, you know, if nobody visited this vault?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Goblin. You look suspicious. Don't talk to me.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Everything?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Well, we're locked. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
I don't know, maybe
Ready
that
your
door.
wand and focus.
I get it now. I get it.
Revelio.
Oh, Valley.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
You know what to do this much again. Right here. No, that's too close. Not right
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
there. And on the
If
other
what
door.
you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Thank you. Because you're not doing nothing to help. You're just following me.
Lumos!
I thought we was going to travel back in time with that.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Yep.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
Are
out of
you-
Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Revelio! We can't see it obviously in front of us.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Finally, let me cast Lumos. So you want to do it before it catches up to you. I'm too good at this, bro.
It does follow the light.
Finally, some action. Look out! Talking about you.
Protego!
Y'all ain't getting me.
Descendo! Levioso! Depulso. Depulso. Confringo. Expulso. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expulso. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Expulso. Levioso. Stupid.
Get down, boy. Speak again.
Confringo.
I'm a wizard.
Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Stay close. Lumos. Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Luke, finally.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
It's leading me to this chest. I think I need it. Money. Let's go. Yeah, you're leading me towards something good, but it's easy. Where's it going? Money.
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
All right.
That glow again. Lumos.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I get it.
I need to... It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay, you don't know what you don't know who you are?
Lumos.
I didn't mean to do that. I forgot how to
Protego. Stupid one.
You know who you are, though?
Stupid
Get
one.
down, boy. Speak again. Stupid wizard. Stop playing with me. Stop touching me. You missed. I thought I was going to study. You missed. Potato. You're playing. Potato. I used to like it. You still. It's done. You're on the ground. What do you think you're about to sneak up on? See how I am? I'm doing that, okay?
Lumos.
I know y'all saw that. Now let's see. I know y'all saw that though. Oh, I can spring now. I'm trying to find a chest, more money. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's going on? Should we go? One more rebellion.
Revelio.
I guess so. There's no chest around. What's going on? What the? I guess you're not got no choice but to take it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. and is a pensive for viewing memories.
No way.
I wonder.
I'm not being sarcastic. Can I? Literally before this even came out, before I even pre-ordered it, I took the Wizarding World. Before this even came out, I took the Wizarding World. What is it called? The quiz. Then it said, "What potion would you drink?" And then I chose the one that you can see visions from. It can't be no coincidence. Because why wouldn't you take the potion you can see visions from?
Okay.
That'd be crazy if they all want one.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough.
Oh, so I can
Asgore.
see ancient magic.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
So we're a
We've done
powerful
what we
wizard. We already got the motion in set. We already got the motion in set. We just need it. We just need to follow the path at this point.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Be me. You can never be me.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems
How do you know
my
his name now?
reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Let me choose, because I didn't find nothing.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
You about to die. Shut up.
Sir, I must
can't see.
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I told you to shut up. I said shut
I
up.
have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I literally told
I'm
you
not
to be quiet
giving
because
you
you're not about to
anything.
live. And look what he keeps on talking.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Follow me! What are you doing?
I know a way out.
The fact that you get about magic, running to shit everywhere. He's too eager. He's too eager about that magic. He's about to die.
Are you all right?
I'm cool. I'm
Fine, sir. I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Because I'm stronger than you. I never imagined that.
Where are
What are
we?
you talking about? Of course.
It can't be.
Now you know everything. Like,
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I wish I could pause it. I've been put people like in the middle of it. It's so loud. I protect people in the middle of the game. Porky's game. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm him.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I am. Nah. Please do not tell me that please do not tell me that my wizarding world have already affected my character. I didn't want that. If it did, it's cool, but I didn't want that.
Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Okay.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I don't like this nigga already.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna be respectful, even though I'm about to, once I get powerful, you get his left hook.
I'll be in touch.
You getting the legendary right hook. I know y'all heard it. But I'm not that powerful yet, so I'm just gonna be respectful. Thank you, sir. That's me. You get something to slice up?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
What house am I gonna be in?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Please tell me it's gonna make me take a quiz. I like that. I don't mind you just pick a house. Please tell me it's gonna make me take a quiz.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yep.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
What is it? What is it gonna be?
A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, loyalty, and business. Curiosity.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever.
Curiosity, I want to know.
You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind.
I'm glad the subtitles are
quick
on.
to
I don't
learn.
want to put it on.
Perhaps you belong in
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, boy.
The sorting hat would take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Ravenclaw for knowledge, creativity, and wit. Already said it was a Ravenclaw, so you know what that means? Accept.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
I'm him. I told you, oh, Ravenclaw. That's my fourth time choosing because I chose Wizarding World, but I made 3 times to make sure. Told you, Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Okay.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Nigga, ain't nobody like you anywhere.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
A cat.
Sleep
Yeah,
well.
no, let's try again.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So this is my room. Got a bunk bed and two bunk beds. Man, I ain't gonna talk to him first.
Must be.
Who's that?
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Maybe. Let me see who this is now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
Deep breath.
First. Let me talk to her. Hold up. That's cool. Let me talk to her first. Yeah, let me talk to Samantha first. I'm not gonna talk to one of y'all lame niggas.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Already.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is! Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course! I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I wouldn't really know. He's quite knowledgeable. I'm gonna give him his credit. He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Okay. Do you know most of the students? Isn't it Hufflepuff you like plants? Isn't it Hufflepuff you like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Okay.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
So I can get it from the black market. I'm done talking to you. You talk to me. I know you're into me, but you talk too much. So we gotta check the other niggas first.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out.
Nigga, he's funny. Nigga, you
That
stink.
wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
Wasn't funny. What are you talking
Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
Exactly.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
I should wander off before someone
You...
Oh my god.
Revelio.
Yeah, you see my magic. You know what I can get done.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yeah, I'm done.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Okay, nerd.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years.
Well, at least I know that.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Me seeing you? Literally all you want to do. Man, you waste my time.
That's all of
My name's Kel, you know, we can get to know each other more. We're in the same class. I know we can see more. We've been seeing each other more often.
And then I can't concentrate. So I
Answer me.
and nothing gets done.
What? I'm here. Hogwarts.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, book? What's up with that?
Here you are.
Like this, like the rules or something?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where'd it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Or we could just put it to the test right here. What do you...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
No one asked her, because I'm that nigga. I'm him. Don't test me. I'm getting
Why
first.
don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This bus created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw. You would like to fill that challenge at the cost of here. Fill that challenge is our only way to acquire experience points on XP. Okay, so if I do these challenges, I can get rewards and my level can go up.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, if that's the case, what am I level on now? Let me see my character now. Buddy, drip. Y'all, don't play with me.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay, let me see
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
You're taking your precious
You can get
time.
almost
Why did I jet
anywhere
you
in the
just doing a
castle
while ago?
quickly
Let's
from
run.
Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the charm class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. I'm not gonna say nothing right now. I got power, so why would I tell you something? I'm afraid there isn't. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Use my field guide.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yep, I didn't lie. Yeah, nigga, you did. I'm too good at that.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Why would I add other
It may
people to
require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. The track available quest map.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My name is him. I'm gonna be the best person in this game, watch. Come on, there's like nothing I can get. I can't loot anything.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Fun!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No, I didn't.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
Okay.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Hufflepuff brother. Okay. Levioso! I'm too good at this.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay? I got this. I don't know. Jotinko. That's my name. Jotinko BARTERWER. So I'm Jotinko. Oh.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, I get this.
Protego. Be easy. Stupid Protego. Case things.
Let's sit down, boy.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't always students with this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I was smacking you. You didn't get no time to hit me. Go sit back down, boy. You didn't get no time to hit me. I'm him. Come.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Of course.
Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Okay.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Excuse me. Thank you.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Exactly.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I heard my shit for 9. It was. I never used a wand in combat. And that, exactly. I have it. Yes.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
I'm him.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious, I'm not gonna lie.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
What?
Yes,
That's not what I wanted you to say.
keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling
I'm breaking
club
the rules in my own
or
way.
sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
I break the
Pleasure
rules in a
chatting with
different
you.
way, not like
I'm
you.
sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
you lame
unsanctioned.
Slytherin.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're
If
interested.
it's a quest, then I keep up with it.
Till next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
It's a bug.
If you know the right spells, it's...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
We should go to the door in the morning. That's what we're talking about.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. Lazy me. What up?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
Yeah, no, we're going
I
on.
prefer to keep things friendly.
I thought you sounded different. Just be level 10? What level am I actually? Am I still level 1? Oh, I'm level 2. I didn't see no upgrade. Like, no. Are we gonna like him or not? Let's see.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yes, sir.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the
sat in
art
your
of
right
charm work.
seat. Do you
But
see who's
I
beside me?
am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I'm new here.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Why y'all fighting? Okay. See, let's study year 1. Oh, I already know how to do this. I already know how to do this. I was just trying to see, you know.
Accio.
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
I'll see you the best.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an
I was only
exceptionally
doing
lovely
it.
day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Yeah.
After me.
My name Cub. They call me Cub, you know. Discover hidden. Can I fly finally?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
We can calm down on the master. Calm down. Every time you always trying to follow everybody thinking about to get something.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres here. Relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. That's it! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
You saw what
Miss
I did there?
Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Okay, well,
Come on
I
up.
am. Do you know what they call me? I'm Jotinko. They call me Co.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now hurry up, though.
What's this?
Jotinko's turn.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
She's gonna get off 50. No one's gonna
That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Ooh, I got a good
There we go.
Accio.
No!
Brilliant.
Let's go. Let's rerun this. Let's rerun it. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, you better.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Yeah, I'm about to beat you.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I'm gonna use it.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Accio.
No, I did it too fast. I did it too fast.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Oh, that first one that I did too fast.
That is how it's done. Watch this. Phew.
Now watch this.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Somebody's going there.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
first one was.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I let her win because of game reasons.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
What are you talking about? I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand now. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
What are you talking about? How big is Uganda? What about you? And nothing to see.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Using a wand? She got to teach me that.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I'll be back. I'll be back after this. This is for editing side. You got to edit it out. Okay, well.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You were staring daggers at me.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It wasn't good. You just said excellent. That's kind of you to say. It wasn't too challenging. That's confident, but that's not what I want.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor
I wanted him to say
Ronan.
exactly what I said. Keep playing on me.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories. The mess they make.
It doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk. Some of us are tidy. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I can get the boy who says he'll tell it.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil.
Fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister...
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
What the? I'm so confused. How did that make sense? That's 1, 2, 3. There's 3. I don't know. I just want the chest. The one rings.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Yep. They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Why is she still trying to know? How about this? If she asks me one more time, then I'm going to say anything. But if not...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
About Natty? What are you talking about? Oh. Who's Natty? I mean, who's Sebastian? It sounds like a guy. Sebastian Sallow? Look at what Sebastian's for right now.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
No! Don't go back!
He knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Oh my god.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him
know who
and
Sebastian
his
was, so I'll
associates,
push my
including
luck.
his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
After I get my wand, I'm gonna end the video there. So I'm gonna start to do it, of course.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay. I complete the task. What's the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Hey,
I'll start
what
on
did
the
you say
task
about
right away,
fighting?
Professor.
This is what I'm talking about. I hope that nigga mess you up. Collect the flying papers near the broken statue. Collect the flying... Okay, my god.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
I've always said that travel... the mind.
Huh?
Revelio.
What's that? Leave him alone!
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
No.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Exactly.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Poor you.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Leave it.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, you get it, bitch.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I managed to conjure ahead.
Oh, look at you.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I didn't mean, oh my gosh.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge.
You see how...
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for
Right
them.
on, like, you
Is this
here?
your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle
I'd have
since I
definitely
arrived.
picked Natty over him.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Yeah?
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
I'm not. I want to.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
So we're gonna talk, or because I can give you a
Yes, sir. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to Natty.
Speaking of detention, the strict obstacles might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
I felt like Ravenclaw.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
See, this is what's your... I see you, Gryffindor. Yeah, my name... They call me Cole around here. See me Ravenclaw, that mean I'm intelligent, creative, witful, you know, you can see me around in the, I'm moving. You can see me around the library, or, you know, just around Hogwarts in general. I'll see you around here.
A little? It's positively enormous.
My name, you know,
it is that.
Ig-CyeWaters, but
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Leviosa.
Pleasure.
Lumos.
Accio. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow.
Reparo.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Lumos. What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's good luck to both of you.
But they call me Cole around here. You know, you can show me around Hogwarts and get in there, you know. What's your name over here? Let's cling on. Who's this? You know, they call me Cole. My name's Jotinko. They call me Cole, you know.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I will have fun. Hogsmeade is being a different spot shops and every point that you can navigate this will feel okay.
Blooming beard. Not again.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
This is going to be my wand. This is my wand, 12-inch. Hold up. Elderwood, phoenix feathers, quite flexible and 12-inch. Now this is my wand.
What do you think?
It just screams me.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. Let me stop right there. Hold up, let me... Here he is. Jotinko BARTERWER. Fortunately, this got to be the end of the video. Not the stream, but the end of the video. This is gonna be the first episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Jotinko BARTERWER, this is the character's name, and our wand, of course. But I'm gonna see you in the next video. Of course, you know, other side's gonna take over, tell you about everything else. But right now, this is just gonna be the end of the first episode. I'll see you later, though. What up, hello? All right. It's cold. No, I mean I'm eating. So yesterday on stream, my bad. Yesterday on stream, I played this for like 9 hours, almost 10. In between those hours, I separated like 3 episodes. This is the first one. I woke up and immediately started editing. I wanted to make sure I at least stop editing. You know, like getting the editing portion done today. I don't know when I'm gonna post it though. And who knows? This is episode 1 of many. This is probably gonna be like an over 20-part series. This is Hogwarts Legacy, my favorite game. Of course, Jotinko. I'm gonna customize him as the way it goes. Right now, I'm looking at the ending screen. Jotinko BARTERWER. I came up with that name on the spot, you know. But thank you for watching, clicking like always. Do the holy 3, but like, subscribe, comment. Comment what you think is the funniest part about the video. My socials are below. You can, if you do want to catch up, you know, not wait for me to upload. You can catch my stream, Ig-CyeWaters. I finally changed my name. Last stream was official stream with Ig-CyeWaters on my Twitch name, but you know, like everybody popped up on that though. I'm gonna see y'all later because I gotta get ready for work. So, you know, thank you all. I'm out though. You know, you always get that. I'm out though. Peace. Ace, back up. You're not getting no food.